What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chris Great, man. I was watching the T Dog Smitty video, right, when he was at the first major for the Black Ops 7 season, and he was asking fans like they favorite Call of Duty. So I had to voice my opinion because I feel like a lot of people opinions are wrong. Yes, opinions can be wrong, right? And so I'm gonna do a tier list, you know what I'm saying, so I could give y'all my opinions. At the bottom, these the ones I never played. You know, my first Call of Duty was Black Ops 1. So I got all of these at the bottom that I never played. You feel me? And then the ones that's never played, I just got the ones right here cuz like so many, you know what I'm saying? I should have kind of like fixed this up a little bit. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go with what we're going to go with. And I'm going to start from worst to last, right? Worst to best. That's how I'm going to do it, right? So starting off with the worst Call of Duty. We got Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile is the worst Call of Duty. I understand that they got like a lot of guns and whatnot on the game, but it is so easy to play. You playing against bots, bro. Like it's just like it's literally a guilty pleasure. You know what I'm saying? If you play on mobile games on your phone, I do not play mobile games on my phone at all. Like I just use my phone for doom scrolling. You feel me? And like reading an occasional book. It should not even be on here, but I played it, so I gotta rank it. I also played the World at War Zombies and the Black Ops Zombies mobile games or whatever, but I'm not even counting it as a game because that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I played the Modern Warfare 2 campaign demo, but I'm not counting it. This I'm gonna count it because I actually like put some hours into it. No, not a good game. Another game that's also going to the guilty pleasure spot because it is also a cool concept. I only played a couple things. I had to like do some kind of weird stuff with my computer to trick the servers to believe I was in China, and that's Call of Duty Mobile. And Call of Duty Mobile, I'm putting it under. I mean, not Call of Duty Mobile, Call of Duty Online, and I'm putting it under Call of Duty Mobile because I was just lagging so bad because I'm connecting from America and not China. I cannot, and I obviously don't have like a real good concept on these games because like I didn't really play them for real, but I'm still putting it at the bottom. All right. Now, we going to go trash, right? The worst real Call of Duty game, and yes, this is a game. The worst real Call of Duty game is Warzone 2.0. Warzone 2.0 was so terrible. And this coming as a guy who played Warzone a lot during COVID. I played Warzone 1 a lot. When I'm talking about a lot, I played it all the time. I played 3 games during COVID. I played a couple. I played 2K20, I played Fortnite, and I played Warzone. You feel me? Warzone was terrible. I played some other games too, but mainly with my friends. Warzone 2.0 is absolutely terrible. They had the new movement on it and whatnot. The guns was trash. The way that the buy station worked was trash. I hated the new way the buy station worked. Overall, like it was a terrible game. I'm gonna be honest. When Black Ops 6 came out, it was better. I don't know if they got that on here. Warzone 3.0, I guess you'd call it or whatever. It got better when Black Ops 6 came out. You know what I'm saying? They like redid how the reboots, how the buy stations and whatnot work. But when it first came out, terrible. And I'm leaving it in trash because Warzone just don't even hit the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Like Warzone don't feel how it felt during the original Warzone. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because like it's played out like kind of like Fortnite is right now. You know what I'm saying? Fortnite kind of played out. I mean, but Fortnite's still fun. Like you can still get on Fortnite and have fun. Maybe because they got like a bunch of bots on it, and I hate that about Fortnite. But Warzone 2.0, it just did not feel fun until they did the Black Ops 6 update and made like the movement smoother, better guns and whatnot. But other than that, it was terrible. All right. Another game that's going in trash. Vanguard. Vanguard was a trash game. I don't care who got what to say about it. Vanguard was trash. I used to play, the pacing was a good thing that they added. That way you could play between 5v5, 6v6, and 7v7. Or was it 8v8 or something like that with the blitz or whatever. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? That way you could like put more people on the map. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't really ground war. So like you could try to like going for a nuke on blitz pace, and it was kind of like fun. You know what I'm saying? But when they got rid of the slow paced one, like the 5v5, I'm like, what was the point? Like they was catering towards TikTokers. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you get rid of the slow paced one if that's what you putting on there? You know what I'm saying? That's what you you added that to the game. Why did you get rid of it halfway through? Maps was terrible. All this destructible stuff, terrible. That was absolutely terrible. All the destructible, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this cover, and meanwhile somebody just broke it down and snatched me through a wall like The Shining. It was. I hated it. The guns, terrible. Why did you have 10 attachments on per gun? 10 attachments per gun, and the Molotovs. Oh my gosh, the fire grenades and Molotovs were absolutely painful. Everyone in their mama threw fire. I'm talking about Das house full of fire everywhere. Shipment, you could not play Shipment. It had so much fire everywhere. Oh my gosh, I hated it. The maps on this game, trash. Bocage, whatever you call it, was the only decent map. And I'm talking about only. The maps were trash. Bocage was decent. It wasn't even good. It was decent. It wasn't good because you could destroy everything. You had no real way, like, to go on big streets. I went on big street one time because I was spawn trapping people. It's like, if you don't spawn trap on the map, it's not, you can't do anything. It was a trash map. Spawn logic was trash. Guns were trash. Overall, the game as a whole was trash. I hated the game. Zombies were terrible. The campaign was weak. It was so boring and lackluster for a World War II game. They could have came up with a way better campaign, and it was weak and lackluster. And that's why this is literally the worst Call of Duty game of all time. No debate in my opinion. Second worst Call of Duty of all time. I gotta go, and I might get some hate for this. Actually, I might get some hate for this. But the second worst Call of Duty of all time, Modern Warfare 3 2023. This was a DLC. And if anybody says anything otherwise, they are blinded by whatever you want to call it, corporate greed or whatever. Actually, I'm not going to put it in trash. I will put it in trash. I was going to put it in bad because, like, I'll put it in bad. I'm going to actually be nice. It was a bad game, right? It played good. Like, the gunplay was good. The hit marker sounded good. The kills, like the sound, you get that dopamine hit from killing somebody in this game. That's probably the only thing good about this game. Everything else, trash. Everybody gonna be like, oh yeah, but they got the movement back in red dots. That should have been in the game originally. I am not giving a game praise because they added something to the game that was already in it. Just because Modern Warfare 2 2022 didn't have red dots and didn't have good movement doesn't mean when you add it, I praise the game. That's how the game was supposed to be originally. So no, I'm not finna praise you for putting something that was already in Call of Duty. The launch maps were Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps. Only reason I was like cool with it, because I never played Modern Warfare 2, right? So I was cool with it. But at the same time, the maps didn't work with the new fast-paced TikTok movement. It didn't work. You be halfway across the map in 1 second. It's like they didn't flow well with the new movement system. Because Modern Warfare 2 plays slow pace. You know what I mean? Like, I played the game before. I didn't play it in its prime. That's why I'm not ranking it. But it wasn't built for this system, this movement system. So it was absolutely terrible to play these maps. And it was lazy. How would you feel if that's like turning in your brother's homework to the teacher, and the teacher be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. No, bro, that's cheating. They literally used Modern Warfare 2 2009 stuff and just called it, you know what I'm saying, the best. Oh yeah, nostalgia. No, nostalgia, bro, nostalgia. I hate nostalgia, because how are you gonna sell me a product that you already sold me and then make me pay $70? Only reason I paid $70 and I played this game is because I like playing Call of Duty Rank. I love playing ranked and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But even that was so aggravating because they had good guns they could have put in. They could have put the BP-50 in. They could have put the MTZ in. They could have left the whole in. But the pros keep banning all of them, and now we only playing with 2 guns, which is the MCW and the Rival 9. You know what I'm saying? I think they added like one more SMG to it, but it's like terrible. And another good thing that Another good thing that I will give to them is the guns. They did add a lot of guns. They did add a lot of DLC maps. And I will give that to them. And I will give them praise for that. The DLC maps and the guns were great. I will give them a hindrance that they started the small map, mindless, rushing around stuff. This is the game that started it. So I'm going to give it hate. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next on the list that's up, I'm going to have to go All right. Next, we go into the mid category. These games weren't bad, but they were mid. You know what I'm saying? And next on the list, I'm gonna have to go Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. I actually like this game. I like the gunplay. I like the way it played. I actually had a good time playing this game. You know, actually, I lied, bro. I lied. I can't let nostalgia cloud my judgment. We going Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 is absolutely mid. This game is so mid. It's actually bad if we being real. This game, yeah. This game is bad. The time to kill was so quick, right? And the bad and the slide canceling and stuff that they added it, like people tried to make it seem good or whatnot. When this game first came out, the 725 was overpowered, and the 725 was overpowering claymores, bro. That stuff made me so mad. The 725 and claymores, like, bro, it was Camp City, Camp Fest. The maps trash. This is what started trash maps, and this is why I'm putting it under Modern Warfare 2022. This is what started the trashness. The maps trash. We started with the trash maps. We started with just objects being everywhere. We started with doors. We started with 725 shotguns and claymores and white phosphorus. Oh my gosh, I hated this game. And shipment. They ruined shipment on this game. Shipment was absolutely ruined. Why would they make the containers to where they don't have that angle and you spawn there and you spawn in front of the containers where people just shoot you as soon as you spawn? I absolutely this game made me hate shipment because I actually enjoy shipment in the original Modern Warfare. This game made me hate shipment, and I enjoyed shipment in World War II also. This game, when they changed shipment, they made it absolutely terrible. They made it worst map ever. And then when you can get on the top of the container, like it was, I hated ship. And then the fact that I have to even mention shipment is because the rest of the maps were trash. Hackney Yard is trash. Why do people keep acting like Hackney Yard is trash? What's the other one with the rail carts? That map was trash too, bro. All the maps in this game were trash. They had no flow, no rhyme, no reason. The maps were dog. I'm telling, like, oh my, I hate this game with a passion. No third mode in this game. Only redeeming quality. Campaign was decent, but why did you bring back Price and Makarov and all of these characters, bro? Come up with something new. Come up with something original, bro. That's like when you make them, when people make them, well, reboots of movies. Stop doing that. Make something new. Stop doing reboots. This game made me so mad, bro. The Gunsmith. Oh my gosh, the Gunsmith made me so mad because they tried to make it seem like you got all this customization. But there was one best way to rock the gun, and everybody rocked it that way. No stock. I remember when no stock was the meta, and then they got rid of no stock. Then and this is when, they did dynamic curve response. So everybody could just aim realistic. Everybody could just turn on each other. There was no real recall. It was so easy to aim, so easy to shoot, so easy to kill. This game is what started everything bad about Call of Duty. Now, the graphics were good. You know what I'm saying? The gunplay was good. The gunplay was actually good. I like the way the guns sound. I like the way that it looked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was great. Everything else was trash. Campaign was decent. Campaign was good. I get it. Campaign was good. But why did they add those new characters? No third mode. You know what I'm saying? Trash. This game was trash. Only reason people like it was because Warzone came out, and they have to separate Warzone from Modern Warfare. Now, S&D did play good, as I did like the way S&D played on this game, but that's the only redeeming quality. This is a bad game. I will stand on this hill. I will die on this hill. After that, we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022. This was a better game. And the reason I say this is a better game, because they did something different. They tried to do something different, and it did work. People just didn't like it. It worked. The no red dots. You know what I'm saying? You actually had to listen to use your ears. Now, I did make for sound hoarding. Everybody crank their volume up, you know what I'm saying, in the EQ, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But it did what it was supposed to do, and it changed up gameplay. You know what I'm saying? It was quick time to kill. But the gunplay on this game was better than Modern Warfare. In the slowed down pacement, everybody kept complaining about how everybody was sliding around corners and slide cancel and stuff, so they got rid of it. And then you complained again. I like the no slide canceling stuff. The jump shot and drop shot. And it was like classic COD. This was a classic COD game. No matter which way you throw it, this was a classic COD game. It just didn't have red dots. They should have had red dots. If they would have had red dots, the game probably would have been better. This was a classic COD game. Maps, the maps weren't bad. The only bad thing about the maps is that what was it? Mercado had 7 hard points, 7 points on hard point. Why does the map have 7 hills? It made no sense whatsoever. But I ain't gonna lie, the rank play was amazing in this game. I love rank play in this game. Me and my cousin, we had the most fun playing rank play on this game out of any other game. You know what I'm saying? This was amazing. I love the competitive scene in this game was amazing. Oh yeah, I'm about to mention about this. They put the five the online on ain't no real ring. All right, but this one, in all seriousness, you know what I'm saying? Competitive. All right, competitive in this competitiveness was trash because they got rid of snipers. Competitive was good. They had snipers in S&D. You know what I'm saying? They made it like good. You know, you couldn't have a attachment, and they had the smokes. You know what I'm saying? This was a good COD for competitive. The campaign continued with Modern Warfare 2019's campaign. You know what I'm saying? Even though the Makarov stuff in the third game mode, the third game mode is not talked about in this game. It was like a continuation. The story mode was 3 player. Me, my partner, and my cousin. We used to always play it whenever they released a new one to go get the new blueprint that they released, and it was actually interesting. It was challenging. You know what I'm saying? They had puzzles and stuff. It was a good third game mode, and it slept on. And they really should bring it back when Infinity War does another game. They should bring that game mode back. That was actually a good third game mode. You know what I'm saying? People don't like the multiplayer. I like the multiplayer. The only bad thing about this game, and that's also the DLC maps were good on this game as well. Only bad thing about this game is the guns. They used the same guns from Modern Warfare 2019, right? They had that little receiver thing. No, they didn't use the same guns 2019. I lied. They had the receiver thing, the little receiver with the attachment. You had to level up one gun and like attached with another gun. That was trash. They should, and I'm happy they never brought that back. That was absolutely disgusting. I don't even know who thought to even do that. That was terrible, right? And the other thing was the kill streaks. Why are we still having the same kill streaks as the previous game? Come up with something new. Like, bro, where's the creativity? Where is it? I don't understand. All right. After this game, I'm gonna have to say Blackout. Blackout was great. Blackout was great. I love the map. I love the gunplay, the map gunplay. You know what I'm saying? Nuketown was my favorite. You go in the basement and all of that. This was a great battle royale. You know, I will put this in good. This was a good game. You know what I'm saying? Battle royale, all of that. This was a great game, right? In mid, I'm gonna put this in mid under Blackout. I'm gonna say Black Ops 7. I'm gonna put it above this. I played a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? I bought it late because I was tired of the DLC stuff that Call of Duty doing right now. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Campaign trash. Actually, this game is shit. This game trash, bro. Campaign, I forgot about the campaign, bro. The campaign is terrible. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? This game is trash. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Don't want to talk about it. All right. Above Blackout, I'm gonna have to go, and I'm gonna get some hate from this too. I'm gonna have to go Modern Warfare 3, bro. Modern Warfare 3 is just a Modern Warfare 2 DLC. I didn't play Modern Warfare 2, but I could tell it was a Modern Warfare 3 DLC. Good gunplay. I hated the support class, the support street class. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just rewarded noobs. Love the campaign. Third mode was great. You know what I'm saying? Playing with my cousin, my other cousin. We used to play, you know, the survival game mode a lot. You know, it was a good game. I would say this was a good game overall, and nothing bad to say about it. This was a good game, great game. Above that, I'm gonna have to go. This is the best game. You know what? No, I can't say that. I'm going to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4 remastered. I played remastered, so I put the remastered one there. It's too bare bones. It's nothing in the game. You know, great campaign. No third mode. I don't think it even had a third mode. I don't think it even had survival on it. and the multiplayer was just too bare bones. I mean, the gunplay, I like how simple it is. It was the COD father. It's just too bare bones, and that's really all I can say. I can't say it's a great game because it just doesn't have enough. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough to keep holding it up. All right, now we getting into the great games. These games are all great. I don't care what nobody say. All of these games are great. All right, coming in at the bottom spot of great, and the only reason I say this is because of the maps. Oh my gosh, this game could have been so much greater if it wasn't for one map, which is Stonehaven. I'm gonna say Ghost. This game is amazing. I love the point system thing. How you had to earn the points to unlock the creative class, bro. Best third game mode ever, bro. I mean, besides for zombies, but bro, Extinction was amazing. I don't understand why more people don't gas up Extinction. Extinction was an amazing game mode. I loved it. The campaign, it was a cheesy action movie, but it was a great cliffhanger. Why have we not got Ghost 2 to wrap up this campaign? They left us on the best cliffhanger ever and then didn't even release another one. Gunplay, I love the gunplay in this game. Fast time to kill, but other than that, bro, it was good. The Ripper, bro, I had the DLC. I had the Ripper. The Ripper was such a crazy gun. That gun was so good. I don't get the hate behind it either. Dynamic maps. You could shoot trees and stuff. You get a chem strike, the whole map change. The DLCs was crazy. You could turn into the Predator. You could turn into Michael Myers. Bro, this game is so slept on. I don't understand the hate around this game. Only thing I can understand is the fast TTK and the big maps, because you run around the whole map and just to get killed, in a couple of seconds. But like, bro, this game is amazing. I literally do not understand the hate behind this game. Okay. After that, I'm gonna have to say Black Ops 6. I love Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 had good maps too. I don't get the Black Ops 6 map hate. Black Ops 6 had good maps. You know what I'm saying? Great gunplay. The movement was great. You know what I'm saying? They introduced the Omni movement. That was great, bro. I don't get the Omni movement hate either, bro. This was a good game. The only bad thing about this game is the microtransactions and the bundles. And that hinders them from making good DLC maps that come out. You know what I'm saying? This is they just regurgitate old maps. And they got this from this one. That's where they got this from. From this game right here, making old maps be the DLC. What they got it, this game really started it, but making old maps be the DLCs. You know what I'm saying? Make something new, make something good. And that was the biggest problem with this game. There was no innovation in this game besides for Omni movement. Other than that, guns were good, but all of the guns felt the same. You know what I'm saying? Besides for a couple, like the Tonto felt different because it was like slow fire rate. You know what I'm saying? They made all of them feel the same though. No great DLC maps, no great DLC guns. I can't remember. The campaign wasn't good for real. The campaign, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about the campaign. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? Zombies was good, but I put it above the rest because the multiplayer really carried. I love the multiplayer in this game. You know what I'm saying? And it was a great game. It was a great game overall. Okay. After this, I'm gonna have to say I am going to have to say Cold War. I love Cold War, but I can't put it higher. I can't put Cold War higher. Actually, I can. I can't put Cold War higher. I am going Black Ops 4. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going Black Ops 4. Tricked you again. Tricked you again. I'm going Infinite Warfare. Nah, I can't go no higher with Cold War. Actually, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 is a fantastic game. The rest of these games are fantastic. I don't get the hate. If any of these games get hate, I don't get it. These games are fantastic. Black Ops 4, fantastic. Didn't have a campaign because they had Blackout, which is good. Blackout is good. Actually, I'm asleep. Warzone. Warzone is the last great one. Warzone was great. It was fun while it lasted. I like the gulag. I like that you could call back your teammates. Fortnite stole that. You know what I'm saying? It motivated pushing people and killing people, but it also had that adrenaline rushing. It was like prime Fortnite playing this in 2020. It was amazing, but the new iterations are just not as good. All I got to say about that. Great game, fantastic, great. It's great. Then I'm gonna go Black Ops 4 and fantastic. Black Ops 4, the self healing, amazing innovation. That was amazing. The 200 or 150, 200 health was amazing. Gunfights lasted so long. You actually had to be good at this game. This was when 5v5 started, and I'm gonna say the when competitive had this 5v5, it was crazy, bro. I'm talking about the control was amazing on this game. Control on that one map. Oh my gosh, bro. I think like LA Thieves brought back like 23-2 life count on control on this game or something like that. This game was crazy. You know what I'm saying? The competitive scene was amazing. 5v5, the hero shooter was trying to copy off Overwatch. You know what I'm saying? It was good though. I liked it. No, well, yeah, well, it started with Black Ops 3, but they did it good. They did do it good in this game. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? No campaign because they was trying to do Blackout. Understandable. But zombies were amazing in this game. I know a lot of people don't like the faux perks with the little totem things or whatever, and they don't like I think it was not the ether, like the new crew. You know what I'm saying? With the like from the Titanic or whatever. I liked them. You know, Titanic 9. You know what I'm saying? That was good, bro. Me and my partner, we used to always, go for the Easter eggs and stuff. They had great Easter eggs on this game. You know, they had the Nuketown one, Alpha Omega. They had the Dead of the Night with the werewolf and the silver bullets. Bro, the zombies on this game was amazing. I don't understand the zombies hate on this game. Multiplayer was amazing. The only thing bad about the multiplayer is the DLC maps. The DLC maps were trash. Arsenal Sandstorm is the worst map ever created in Call of Duty. Yes, worse than Santa Crossing. Arsenal Sandstorm is terrible. That map should have never been made. The DLC maps on this map trash. Madagascar, what was Madagascar? That map was absolutely terrible. They should have did way better on this. The loot boxes was terrible. They had the DLC guns like the VMP was just so good, and they had it in loot boxes, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all shouldn't have did that. But other than that, gameplay, fire. This was a fire game gameplay wise. After this, I can't put it no higher. I gotta do Cold War. Cold War can't go no higher. I'm sorry, it can't go higher. Cold War was amazing. The campaign. This was the second best campaign of all time on Call of Duty. The second best, yes. The Red Door, Adler. This campaign was the last great campaign. It was amazing. Zombies was amazing. I didn't like that they had health bars and they was like telling you what to do. I didn't like that. It should have been more bare bones and stuff. But I get they was trying to cater towards the noobs. And you got this game to thank for it. But other than that, bro, this was a great game. Multiplayer, great. The gunplay, great. And they had the most vibiest team in competitive ever. Optic Chicago, Dashy, Scump, Formal, and Envoy. I know they had like Envoy was just like laughing, checked out every single scrimmage and whatever. You know what I'm saying? They lined up craziness. But competitive, great. Maps, great, bro. The maps were great on this game. Bro, the Armada, that big map, like the 20v20 map, that map was fire, bro. You got to swim across from these 3 ships. You had like the gunboats and stuff. You got a chopper gun on that map. It was crazy, bro. I'm talking about that, bro. That map, if you got a chopper gun on the big one, that was fire, bro. Fire Team was fire. I don't know why people give Fire Team hate. That was a fire game mode. Am I tripping? Like, bro, Fire Team was a great game mode. You know what I'm saying? Moscow, great map. Then this was the best Nuketown. Nah, it wasn't. Second best Nuketown. This was the third best Nuketown. This was the third best. Yeah, this is the third best Nuketown. Third best Nuketown, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the Nuketown spam. You know, they kind of made me start feeling like shipment. Didn't like the Nuketown spam, and the worst thing about this game was the score streaks, bro. Score streaks, you can still get them after dying, and it had a certain point in the game where everybody would just call their score streaks in because all of the trash players would get it, and I hate it because it would kill me off my streak. I hated that. That was a terrible thing to do. I'm happy they never brought it back. That was trash. But other than that, this was an amazing game. After that, I'm going to have to go COD World War II. And the reason I got World War II right here is because of the way that it started. This game was absolutely dog shit at start. Oh my fucking guys. The fucking divisions were fucking ass. Yes, I had to curse that much because this game was trash at launch. Bro, fire shotguns, trash. I don't care what nobody say. This game was doo-doo at launch. But halfway through, I think they like fired everybody and they like revamped it, and this became one of the best games ever. Headquarters, one of the best things ever. You know what I'm saying? I used to pick up the ball, get on top of the building with the little sledgehammer at the top. The headquarters, bro. Bring back the headquarters. Open up supply drops in the headquarters for everybody to see that. The firing range, the 1v1. You got the little score streak thing, bro. This game was fire, bro. The headquarters was fire. Maps, decent. Maps was decent. Nothing to rave about. Bro, I had that one map when using the trenches and stuff, bro. That map, it was decent, but like people be on top of the trench and they'll like shoot you from the top. It was kind of weird. Maps was decent. I ain't gonna lie, but score streaks, I like the score streaks. The score streaks when they had like the little strafe and run, the ball turret gunner, they wasn't really overpowered. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game. This was a great all around game. The campaign, amazing. Like D-Day, bro, that D-Day mission, I gotta go back and play that. That was good. This one had the best shipment out of all of them. Only problem was the nades. The nades and the satchel charge. Oh my gosh, the satchel charge. I hate the satchel charge. Zombies, bro. The zombies was like scary. I wasn't scared because obviously I was grown by this time. But like, it was dark, realistic. Like they wanted that real world, that feeling of like, man, you in a horror. This is horror. You know what I'm saying? I love the zombies in this game, bro. Zombies was amazing. Campaign was amazing. Multiplayer after the revamp was amazing. This game better than Cold War. That's what I'm giving it. After that, bro, I don't know why people hate the jetpack CODs so much, bro. But the jetpack CODs were crazy, bro. And I'm basing these now. All right, I just want to say this. I'm basing these games off campaign, multiplayer, and third mode, right? So because of that, I have to put Advanced Warfare as the worst jetpack game. But it is better than bro. The gunplay in this game, the multiplayer, this is the best multiplayer. I would die on that hill. This multiplayer is better than Black Ops 3's multiplayer. It is. Bro, the cracked out double jump, grab slam, like side to side, bro. Actually, it's not. Yeah, it is. I was about to say the Battle of City and Steed or whatever. Bro, Black Ops 3 had nothing but supply drop guns, bro. Yeah, bro. This multiplayer was crazy. Solar was crazy. Detroit was crazy, bro. The maps on this game was insane, bro. I love, bro. And then competitive, bro. Bro, I think what it was, Aches like took out Optic at Champs. Craziness, bro. I'm talking about Farmer was shooting the Moore sniper rifle. Crazy. That EMP-1 laser gun was crazy. Oh my gosh. This multiplayer in this game was amazing. All right. The problem was really the zombies, bro. The zombies on this game was trash, dog. The zombies were trash. It was still round based, but like, bro, it felt like it ain't had no soul in it. Like, they was just like throwing that shit together, bro. The zombies was trash. Campaign was decent. The campaign was decent. They got the biggest meme ever. Press F to pay respects. Campaign was decent. You know, Kevin Spacey did his thing. Atlas, you know, working for a corporation. I liked the premise. It was decent. It had a couple good missions, but that was really well holding back. Multiplayer was crazy, though. After that, we got Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare is better than Advanced Warfare. All right. The multiplayer was good. Like, I don't know why people hate the multiplayer. The multiplayer was good. It really took the Black Ops 3 movement and made it better. The movement was better on this game. The gunplay was better on this game. Only problem was with some of the guns were broken. Yes, I remember when the Proteus came out and people were no-scoping everyone across the map. It was crazy. But they did nerf it, right? They patched it. Also, you had to have certain variants to get the deatomizer strike. That was wild. I can't lie, that was crazy. And then that one specialist will like you go in a different dimension and pop out. That shit was broken. I ain't gonna lie, shit was broken like a motherfucker. But in the maps was shit. I ain't gonna cap, the maps was shit. Like the other than like throwback, you know what I'm saying? I like that one map where I like the cliff and then like the little factory on the other side. I think it was like probably like a mining facility or something. That one was good. You know what I'm saying? That one little space station was good where I like the little bottom tunnel area. That one was good. You know what I'm saying? I think the maps on this bit was shit though. Maps on this was shit. Campaign, this is the second best camp. No, third. I said Cold War was second best. Yeah, I said Cold War was second best. This is the third best campaign ever, bro. The campaign was amazing. I beat this campaign on veteran. The campaign was amazing. Spoiler alert: the ending where everybody died. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of got like teared up, bro, when everybody died, bro. To save Mars, I mean to save Earth or whatever, the sun, whatever it was saving. I think it was Mars or the Earth. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this campaign was amazing. And my GOAT, Lewis Hamilton, was in the campaign. Kit Harington was the villain. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this campaign was amazing. Yeah, it didn't have really like the logic behind it, like why was Mars mad at people of Earth, but like, do it matter? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the campaign was amazing. You selected missions. The space missions were crazy. Where you was like had floating in space and stuff. That was amazing. The little like the fighter jet missions where you were like fighting other planes in space. Those were amazing. Like, I can't lie, the campaign was so good. I still go back and replay the campaign all the time. It was amazing. Zombies in this game were great. Zombies in Spaceland is the best zombies map ever. No, it's not. Third best. It's top three. It's top three. Zombies in Spaceland is top three. I don't care what you say. It's top three. I say one, probably Kino, they're Toten. In two, probably Shadows. I ain't gonna lie, Shadows are evil. But three is Zombies in Spaceland, bro. Zombies in Spaceland is amazing. I don't care what nobody say. The rest of the zombies maps, bro, it was, Shaolin Shuffle, Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Like, everything had a theme and a vibe. Like, they knew what their vibe was. The zombies in this game was amazing. And then the replay thing, the big boss fight at the end, bro. Top three zombies. I say probably BO3, BO4 than this one. Top three zombies. I ain't even gonna lie. Probably BO3, BO1 than this one. I say this one was better than BO4. BO3, BO1 than this one. Top three zombies, like, that shit was crazy, bro. This was an all around great game. Don't get the hate. Y'all was just mad because y'all couldn't use a jetpack, and that's all it is. Then we got Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, the campaign was trash, and that was the only problem. Other than that, this game was amazing. DLC was amazing. I love Splash. The water park, micro, you small. You know what I'm saying? Only problem was the supply drops. You know what I'm saying? The XMC was overpowered. You know what I'm saying? The marshals, I hated the marshals, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh. Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper used to shred on this game. I ain't gonna lie. But, like, this was a great game. Competitive was great on this game. I'm talking about, competitive was good on this game too, Optic One. Competitive was great on this game, bro. I'm talking about, like, this was an amazing game. Beside, bro, it's just the campaign. Why did the campaign have to be so trash, bro? Oh my gosh, the campaign was terrible, bro. Train Go Boom is crazy, dog. The DNI stuff and the cybernetics and in the mind, bro, that shit was trash. That shit was trash, bro. Like, it probably was bottom three campaign. The only campaign worse than it is Black Ops 7 and Black Ops 6, bro. That's the only campaigns worse. That shit was trash. Zombies, amazing. Zombies in Spaceland. I mean, not Zombies in Spaceland. Shadows of Evil, Third Rise and Drop, Garage Crovey, Zestable no Shima. Bro, the Zombies maps was amazing, bro. Zombies Chronicles, bro. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? Gobblegums, all of that, bro. Zombies was crazy on this game. The multiplayer, amazing, top tier, undefeated. It was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? I used to glitch around type shit, bro. This bit with these upgrades, you never stood a chance, head ass nigga. I was always one step ahead, head ass nigga, bro. That shit was undefeated. All right, second best Call of Duty of all time is Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is the second best Call of Duty of all time, bro. Black Ops 2 was amazing. Campaign was amazing. Oh my gosh, this campaign was so good. Zombies was amazing, bro. Transit. I used to miss the bus all the time. I used to troll my brother, my brother and my cousin. He used to try to get on the bus. I was standing in the doorway so they couldn't get on, bro. Oh my gosh, Transit was crazy, bro. Zombies were so good. You know what I'm saying? Origins and stuff. The multiplayer, bro. AN94. I used to use like the little. I used to use the Scorpion, like the little target finder. Sight on it. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy. I used to be trash on these games back then, like Black Ops 2. You know what I'm saying? Modern Warfare 3. I used to be trash. I was a noob at these games, but nah, that game was fun, bro. This game was so fun. I ain't gonna lie. Probably the only reason I didn't have it graded, cause my our cousin stole our game from us, bro. I didn't play like half the year, cause our cousin stole it from us. It was crazy, bro. But number one Call of Duty all time, the first one I ever played, it gotta be Black Ops 1, bro. Black Ops 1 is the greatest Call of Duty ever. This is the best campaign ever. The campaign is amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. Campaign, this is the best campaign ever, bro. Finding out in the end that Reznov was never there, bro. When I found that shit out, it was I loved it. It's like how on the boys when what his name is, Australian dude, he found out that his friend wasn't there the whole time. Like, bro, it's amazing. We found out Reznov wasn't there, and then you find out you getting interrogated the whole time. And then you gotta go to the Rusalka and go kill what his name was. Not Reznov. Was it Reznov? I think it was Reznov. Yeah, you had to go. Nah, Reznov was the dude who was with you. What was his name? I forgot his name, bro. It was like Dimitri something. I forgot. But bro, the campaign was amazing. The numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like going through it, that one mission, bro, when you had the gas masks and stuff, and you was running through Nova 6 playing as Hudson. That was fire. I beat this one on I also beat this campaign on veteran, and I did like all of the extra ones, bro. Mr. Black Ops, that was my favorite mission. You had to sneak into like the little snow thing, and you had to do it undetected. Oh, I love that mission, bro. And you break through the glass, just shooting your gun. And then it had SOG. You was getting attacked at the base, and you had to run down the hill with the big LMG. I think it was the M60. Bro, this game was top tier, bro. I can't lie. I love this game so much with a passion. The zombies was amazing, bro. Kino the Toad. Playing Kino with my cousin, you know what I'm saying? We used to go high rounds. My cousin and my brother, we used to play four people, one screen. We had four PS3 controllers on one screen. I used to play online because online was free on PS3. So I used to be online. I had like me a little Motorola headset. I was talking and stuff, but sometimes it was dead. I couldn't get it to work. But bro, me and my cousin, we used to play the Kino, going high rounds. We bought the DLCs. We was playing Shangri-La. You know what I'm saying, bro? Oh my gosh, I love this game, bro. The zombies were amazing on it. And the multiplayer, bro. The multiplayer was so good. My favorite gun, because I was a noob. I was a noob at this game. I think it was like the MP1, something like EMP1 TR, something like that, bro. It was an SMG and like a little booty used to come out. I used to put rapid fire on it, like a little booty was coming out, bro. This game was so fun. I used to play it like, all right, my favorite map, can't lie, my favorite map is Nuketown. I fell in love with Nuketown. Nuketown was so good, bro. Well, my cousin got a gameplay. I wonder if he still got it. He went 50-0 on Nuketown, and I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, he really good. He went 50-0 on Nuketown. You know what I'm saying? That's like how I learned to play Nuketown, from watching his gameplay and him going 50-0. And that was before, skill based matchmaking and whatnot. So like he doing that against like randoms. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, that's crazy. And it was amazing. And I remember one time we used to go on vacation to the beach, right? And so when we went on vacation to the beach, we had a TV in it. And we brought our TV because we had a little TV that dropped down, but I think Princess and the Frog had came out. Let me check, to be honest. I think that's when it came out. And if it did, Yeah, Princess and the Frog had came out. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Princess and the Frog had came out. My sister liked to watch it, so we used to keep the DVD and like the little drop down TV. And so because we kept in the drop down TV for her to watch on the trip to the beach, it was like a 3 4 hour ride. We used to have like a little adapter that you plug in, the game. So we used to bring a little small TV. You keep on the kitchen counter, like the little small, like 15-inch ones or whatever, 10-inch ones. Plug it into the thing, plug it in, plug it into like a little adapter that plugged into the cigarette charger. And we used to play split screen in the back of the car, riding to the beach. It was so fun. We had a Acadia because we at first we had an Envoy and it had like the little plug outlet, but once we got the Acadia, it didn't have the plug outlet. It only had the the cigarette lighter one. And so we used to play in the back, right? And we got to the beach, and I don't know how my brother got the Wi-Fi or whatever, bro. I don't know how he used to be getting this stuff, but I remember him telling me, man, Nuketown 24/7, Nuketown 24/7. I'm like, what? Like, that was the first time they ever did like a 24/7. You know what I'm saying? They had the Nuketown 24/7. I'm like, man, that's crazy. I remember like the whole day we didn't even go to the beach. I know it was just playing Nuketown online that whole day because used to wait for a Nuketown match to come on, Summit match or Fire Range match to come. But we had like Nuketown 24/7. It was crazy. Oh my gosh. But I can't lie, my favorite memories playing this game was playing on Hazard, bro. Hazard, the golf course map. I gotta give my respect to Hazard. I love the DLC maps. Drive In, Convoy, Hangar 18, Zoo, you know what I'm saying? Stockpile. But Hazard was crazy. So like I said, I had a little Motorola whatchamacallit, but I didn't know how to really use it for real all the time. And so I only got it to work when my brother was playing with me. But when he wasn't playing with me, I could get it to work. So I I used to turn the game down and we had a stereo system. And I used to play Carter Full, She Will, Blunt Blowing, I have it blasting, sniping with the Wawa 2000, you know what I'm saying? Laying in the bunker, just sniping across the fairway the whole time. Oh my gosh, the memories are crazy. I absolutely love this game. Dogs was a crazy streak. The gunship, the chopper gunner, bro, the chopper gunner. I gotta go and put this game in my PS3 and get some gameplay or something. I hope people still online playing this game, bro. This game is amazing, and this is the greatest Call of Duty of all time. Gun game, sticks and stones, bro. You used to be able to wager your COD points, like you used to be able to earn the COD points through the game to buy your skins and stuff in your attachments. This game is amazing. The best Call of Duty of all time. I would die on that hill. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. That's gonna do it for it. I don't, never really played the other ones. Never played Finest Hour or nothing like that, or Red or Blue Blood or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Never played any of these. So yeah, I think I played Declassified on like PSP or something. But like I don't count. Oh, I played Call of Duty Heroes. It's like a little strategy game. That shit don't count though. You know what I'm saying? But it's the tier list. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Let me know where y'all put other ones at. Yeah, man.